Everyone. Today we're going to start Unit 3, Home. Here we're going to learn all about apartment buildings, apartments, or inside, parts of the house with the furniture. We're also going to learn prepositions of place um, and so more. Okay? So let's get started. First thing you're going to see is the word balcony. All right. So this is part of the house of an apartment, right? So that's the balcony. We're gonna see that on the next page. So page 50. Turn to page 50. On page 50, we're gonna see some parts of the house, of the apartment building. Sorry. So let me zoom in here a little bit so you can see what I'm talking about. Okay, we have balcony. I already explained balcony. Let me explain the parking space. Okay, usually you need a car. I mean, if you have a car, you need a parking space assigned to your apartment, right? Sometimes you have one parking space assigned, or sometimes you have two. It depends, right? For apartment buildings, you usually have elevators. If it is a small apartment building, you don't have it. You may not have it. So apartment buildings, of course, have different floors. You have floors. For example, this apartment building here there are 4 floors. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4 floors. Um, Now, mailboxes are in a house. You can find it like this. Okay, for your letters, your mail. Okay, but in the apartment buildings, you usually have it in the lobby, and you have like bunch of oops of mailboxes. They look like this. You have little doors where you get your mail, your letters, flyers, and things like that. So this is the mailbox. These are mailboxes. Now some apartments have the dryer and the washing machine inside the apartment. Okay, so we use the washing machine to wash our clothes. When you finish washing your clothes, you use the dryer. So these are 2 pieces of appliances that you need in the house. If you don't have it in your apartment, there's usually a laundry room. Okay, in the laundry room you have lots of washing machines and lots of dryers. Okay, so an apartment building is basically a building that is used for apartments only um, residential building. Everything is apartments. Others are commercial buildings. That's where you have offices and sometimes apartments, but mostly offices. All right, air conditioning. If you live in Florida, you know what that is. A storage area. Some apartment buildings have storage areas assigned to the apartments. Most likely you have to pay for that area. Storage area is basically a room where you put your bicycles, I don't know, boxes, things that you don't use, some pieces of furniture, and you put them there. And then the lobby is, where can we find lobbies? We can find lobbies at hotels, hospitals, apartment buildings, um, commercial buildings. Like if you go to a place where, if you go into an office and that office is in a building, there's usually a lobby. And finally, the basement. In Florida, we don't have basement. It's mostly in the north states. The basement is, you have the ground floor here, This is the first floor, right? The second floor, third floor, fourth floor. Then you have a basement. The basement is another floor. So you go downstairs and then you have the basement. It's a floor under the first floor. Okay. Now, with that said, we can move on to the next. All right, let me play the places, the parts of the apartment building for you so you can listen and repeat. And here we go.
A balcony.
A basement.
A dryer.
A laundry room.
A lobby.
A parking space.
A storage area.
A washing machine.
Air conditioning.
An apartment building.
An elevator.
Floors.
Mailboxes.
All right. So, do you live in an apartment? If you live in an apartment, just think about the features in your building. You know, the characteristics, the things that the apartment has, the apartment building has. Does your apartment building have an elevator? Does it have elevators? How many floors? Are there mailboxes? Where are the mailboxes located? Do you have air conditioning in your apartment building? Where is the dryer, the washer, and the dryer? In your apartment or in the laundry room? Is there a lobby in your apartment building? Is there a basement? How about a balcony? Is there a balcony in your apartment building? And a storage area? Okay, so think about these things and then we'll discuss when we get back. All right? So you can pause the video right here, or we can go and do the turn to page 51. On page 51, you're building vocabulary, so you're practicing the vocabulary you learned in the previous page. So you're going to be using these vocabulary words here in this section to complete the sentences in exercise A. So pause the video and do the exercise. When we get back, we'll see the answers. Okay? And we're back here to check the answers. Okay, so the first one is done. My family and I love our new apartment. When we enter the building, we are in the, what area is that? The lobby, right? The whatever are in the lobby too. So what else is in the lobby in an apartment building? Think about it. The mailboxes, correct. Our apartment is on the third what? Floor, okay? Now there is N to take you to different floors. Let's say your apartment building has 20 floors. So are you gonna take the stairs? Probably not. What do you take? The elevator. So there is an elevator to take you to different floors. It's hot in the summer. The building has air conditioning. We all like that. There is a blank spaces and parking lot for our cars. So something else other than parking lots, we use garage. I don't think we have garage in the list, but you can add that one there. There is a garage and parking lot in our apartments. When it is nice, we sit outside on the, what is outside when you have an apartment? Balcony. All right. There's a large blank for our boxes, bikes, and other items. What is that? Storage area. Now, there isn't a something because each apartment has a washer and a dryer. So there isn't a laundry room. There's no need to. Okay, good. Perfect. Now let's move on to the next part of the activity. Exercise B. In exercise B, you're going to imagine you're looking for a new apartment. Write each sentence under the correct heading. So the headings are good features and bad features. So features means characteristics, good things, you know. So for example, if you look at the sentences here, I'm gonna read the sentences for you so you get the pronunciation. The first one is, it's near good schools. The second one here, the area is noisy. There's no elevator. It has air conditioning. There's no parking. It's near my job. It has a small living room. It's in a safe part of town. It is close to public transportation. The apartment is old. Now, you're going to write these sentences under the right heading. Are these good things or bad things? For example, it's near good schools. It's usually nice, right? So you say it is near good schools. Now, pause the video now, and we'll see answer the questions. Do the activity, and then when we get back, we'll check the answers. And here we go again. Let me open up here. So what are some good features? We said that it's near good schools. What is another good feature? It's in a safe part of town. It's close to public transportation. It has air conditioning. It's near my job, of course. It's good, right? Now, bad features. The apartment is old. There's no parking. It has a small living room. There's no elevator. And the area is noisy. Okay? So these are the answers. Let me move this one away from here. Okay. So now the second part is this activity here. Exercise C, we're gonna see that when we get back in person, right? So with a partner, you're gonna talk about your house or apartment. So what is it that you like or dislike about your apartment building, or your apartment, or your house? All right. So that's that. Now let's move on to this part here. Okay, we have rooms on furniture. Rooms are, what rooms are, but furniture is everything that is inside. Okay. For example, we have the living room, the kitchen, the bedroom, and the bathroom. These are rooms. And now furniture is everything that is inside. Let's take a look at these vocabulary words. I'm gonna play the audio for you, so you can, and I'll be pointing at the different things. Let me see here. Well, maybe not. Maybe I just play it for you. Okay, let me see. Let me do it better. So let's take a look at the first part. The first picture here is the living room, right? The living room has a cabinet, which is this one here. This is the cabinet. We have a coffee table, which is this one here in the center. This table is called coffee table because we also have an end table. This is the end table. Coffee table, a cabinet, of course a picture, you know this one, a sofa, a television or a TV, and an armchair. This is an armchair, okay? A a place for a single person, and it has arms, you know. Then we have the kitchen. In the kitchen we have the counter. The counter is this area here and here, okay? The refrigerator is this one. A sink is this one here. A stove is this one here, right? A table, you know the table. Now cabinets, we have cabinets like kitchen cabinets. These are the kitchen cabinets, all right? And then chairs. So far so good. So here we go to the bedroom. Let's go to the bedroom now. In the bedroom we have, of course, the bed. This is the bed. Okay, the bed. We have a dresser. The dresser is here where you keep your clothes, the small clothes. Then we have bed, a dresser, a light or a lamp. So we have the light, lamp. We have a mirror. This is a mirror. A nightstand is this table here by the bed, this table. This is the nightstand. And then you have pillows. Pillows are these things here, okay? Now in the bathroom, okay, in the bathroom we have a bathtub. It's this area here. We have the shower. We have a sink, this area here, the sink. So this one is the bathroom sink, and this one is the kitchen sink. All right, they are both sinks. And now the toilet. I'm gonna play the audio so you can hear and repeat. Here we go.
Living room. A cabinet. A coffee table. A picture. A sofa. A television. A TV. An armchair. An end table.
Kitchen. A counter. A refrigerator. A sink. A stove. A table. Cabinets. Chairs.
Bedroom. A bed. A dresser. A light. A lamp. A mirror. A nightstand. Pillows.
Bathroom. A bathtub. A shower. A sink. A toilet.
All right. I hope you can repeat after each word. And then we can turn to page 53. On page 53, we're going to see prepositions. As I said earlier, prepositions are words or phrases that indicate a relationship of position between things. In this case, these are prepositions of place. So, and it indicates, for example, in this picture, it's going to indicate the position of the cat compared to other things. For example, the basket, the television, the chair, etc. Now, let's play the audio so you can see where the cat is at each moment. And here we go.
1. The cat is in the basket.
2. The cat is on the TV.
3. The cat is next to the chair.
4. The cat is between the sofa and the armchair.
5. The cat is under the coffee table.
6. The cat is over the sofa.
7. The cat is in front of the refrigerator.
8. The cat is behind the armchair.
All right. Now, I recommend that you repeat each sentence and practice that sentence, those sentences, right? Okay, let's move on to exercise B. In exercise B, you're going to look at the pictures over here in exercise A. Sorry, on the previous page, not here, on the previous page. You're going to look at these pictures here and complete the sentences. If you look at the sofa, you say the sofa is, and what is the relationship between the sofa and the living room? Where is the sofa? It's in the living room, right? So you're gonna do the same with all the other vocabulary words and sentences. So pause the video, and when we get back, we're going to check the answers, all right?